So I've been working on many communities since 2012 when I started in open source, and today I'm mostly talking about Jenkins, where we started building roadmaps and sharing learnings I adopted in other projects. So do you know Jenkins? Yeah, it's one of the biggest projects in the Linux Foundation. Still, it's huge, and it means that there is a lot of challenges for maintaining project at this scale. And there are, of course, so many silos. There is lack of transparency. It's hard to get contributors on board because they do not know what to work on. And at the same time, it's hard to find anyone who is interested. So there are people, but they do not know what to start on. And our idea was that let's do a public roadmap that would show key initiatives happening in the community, whether code or not, so that people could join, vendors and adopters could see what's going on there and also invest their time. And actually, this is what we created. It went live in 2019. It actually helped to onboard contributors to deliver some key features like some redesign bits, also configuration as code, and many other activities that required community. At the same time, it didn't achieve the main goal. We weren't able to attract big companies and big contributors, which was one of key objectives for the project sustainability. And also, now the roadmap is basically dead. It's inactive, it's outdated, and there are many factors which led to that. So there are buzz factor. There were many contributors who were handling too many things. So there were many inconsistencies, and at the same time, we put too many items and confused everyone. So I have a few advices for you. Firstly, define what is your target audience, whether it's just end users or whether you target companies, contributors, or all of them. But it's something you need to define before even starting a roadmap in your project. Then define how you actually govern this roadmap, whether community can contribute, whether it will be open process or just one shady product manager doing everything. So it's your choice and everything can work. My advice to you, never commit on dates. On roadmaps, it's better to have time horizons like near term, future, but not quarters. If your product manager and customers say differently, do not trust them. And yeah, make a roadmap easy to read. Not as easy as empty ticket like we often see on roadmaps, but actually put some items like clear summaries, references to contributing guidelines, newcomer-friendly issues, and other information that helps. Also, make sure to include community initiatives like developer productivity tools that help your community, governance, community events, because all of that actually helps with growing your community and onboarding participants. Also, make sure that roadmap is actually up to date, because you can always have something that it was abandoned, that many things are not really happening, there are no contributors, no deliveries, and don't be too attached to such items. It's better to delete everything, and it would be nice to have a policy for deleting things, and also if there are too many items, ensure that you have filtering, categories, custom views. There are quite a lot of capabilities that can help you. And my advice, do not do it alone, because it's a nice initiative, but it's one of the easy ways to burn out in a big project if you take responsibility for the whole project and communicating the plans. So have a team, have a governance, seek on whatever. In 2024, you can actually have a lot of things. My advice, use your social coding platform, whether it's GitHub or GitLab or Codeberg. There are quite a lot of capabilities. Keep it simple, use tickets, and you can actually build really nice things with that. So for example, this YMOC roadmap uses a lot of labels with statuses like starting soon, available for preview, released recently, etc. And there is an example of Gradle roadmap, which is also, well, it's pending evolution. So if you go to this page, it changed completely by now, but it also shows the point. Key initiatives, each initiative is accessible. It shows what happens there, and you can participate. So what we actually learned, roadmaps are definitely a community effort. It requires a lot of people to participate, and roadmaps share the vision. They do not really share the plan or schedule for your project. And my takeaway, if you manage a big community, whether open source or private source, if you want to engage with your end users, public roadmap is a good thing for that, but keep it simple and actually ensure that it's maintained and it delivers on its goals. So that's it.